Connie Marshall. I'm the lady that called you about having her MRIs read from 2013, I think it was, or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
I just left Dr. Thornwell's office, and I got nothing from him. When I went there, he showed me, read me, and gave me a copy of some paperwork that stated about me having a mini stroke, the signs of that showed up on the MRI. But I went there because, and I thought I made it clear, I wanted to get my videos of my images explained to me, because there's like marks here and there in the images that I am interested in knowing what those things are. There's one on the side of each side of my head by my ears, there's one at the top of my head, and there's one on my forehead, and those are problem areas for me. So I do want to have, those read. But when I get there, he says he can't read them. He says only people can read them is a radiologist, and I'm going to refer you to a neurologist, because the radiologists don't want to read them, but the neurologist may be able to read them for you, which I told him I would get my own neurologist and then call him and let him know who it is.
Okay.
But who's supposed to read them? Because I feel like I'm getting the runaround.
Well, they have been read by a radiologist, Ms. Marshall. I mean, to get it explained to you, I realize that that's kind of a sticky point for you. But a neurologist will understand and be able to interpret the actual images. That's part of what they do. So if you're going to get one, I would certainly go that route and ask him to explain the actual images.
Okay, but didn't you tell me that the doctor could explain them to me? If I had known the doctor couldn't explain them, then I wouldn't have went there today. Didn't you tell me he could explain them?
He should be able to, but if he's saying he can't, I mean, I can't. Some physicians will certainly do that. Others maybe not feel comfortable, but I do know that a neurologist will be able to interpret them.
Okay, and the radiologist cannot read my images, explain my images to me if I'm requesting the radiologist to do that.
Correct. I can almost guarantee you that they won't, because they're a referring physician, and so they don't normally do that kind of thing.
Wouldn't they understand them better than the general practitioner or Dr. Thornwell, since he said he couldn't read them?
Yes, ma'am, they will understand it much better because they are reading them. But a neurologist gets basically the same, I won't say the same training, but they're trained to read MRIs as well.
Okay, so what you're telling me, which is what I'm going to tell Medicare, because they're paying for it, is that I have been to a radiologist and I have MRIs, but the radiologist will not read the MRIs to me. And then you're telling me also, or the doctor's also telling me that he's not going to read them to me. So I have to go to 3 doctors just to get my MRIs read that I had done by radiologists.
Well, you're kind of misunderstanding. Your images have been read. It's not that they haven't been read. You're asking for something in addition to what they normally do. Normally a patient will accept what the physician says, and it's okay not to. I'm not saying that you're wrong with that. I'm just saying that a radiologist is unlikely to sit down with a patient and explain to them what they're seeing on those, because that is not what they do. They do those interpretations and send the report to the physician. But what I am saying to you is that a neurologist is better qualified to give you what you need in terms of sitting down with you and explaining to you what's on the film.
Okay, well, I thank you very much, but I'm going to call Medicare, because I don't think I should have to go to 3 doctors just to get my MRIs read to me. And all I want to know is what these certain things are I'm seeing on the images. And it's my body and my head that's been, they had the scan.
Yep,
but I have to go to 3 doctors to find out what it is. It sounds kind of a little bit ridiculous to me.
Well, I would think that your physician would take a little, I'm stepping out of bounds a little bit, would take a little more interest in it and knowing what your concerns are and head you in the right direction. And I'm sorry that he's not. I can't do much, to help you with that.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm letting you know I'm calling Medicare regarding Dr. Thornwell and regarding you all taking the images and not being able to read them to me. I mean, I need to know what's going on. I'm the patient.
Well, you're certainly welcome to do whatever you need to do. We have not done anything wrong.
I'm not saying you have. I'm just not happy with what's going on.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.